Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video, we are going to be doing our weekly predictions for our Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of December 19th through December 25th. So let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading. All right, going on with our Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of December 19th through December 25th. What can they expect? What should they look out for? And what energy is surrounding them? Alright, you guys, quick disclaimer. For a lot of you guys, this energy may be happening in chronological order. For other you guys, the energy may be happening sporadically throughout the week. So just take what resonates with you guys. Alright, what's going on? Whew. Okay. Alright, so you guys have this Eight of Cups energy. You have the Justice in reverse. You have the Empress upright. You have the Ten of Swords upright. You have the Strength card in reverse. Alright, let's go ahead and get two more cards for our Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We've got the Queen of Wands here, the Entrepreneur. Okay, period. Rising Gemini in the building. Can I get one more card for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? You guys have the Knight of Swords. That is in reverse. Back of deck energy is the Six of Cups. Okay, now what I'm seeing with the Six of Cups being you guys' overall energy is that you guys are really going to be focusing on putting yourself first. You know, ooh, Queen of Swords energy coming through, setting boundaries with people. Okay, you got the Six of Cups, that's back of deck energy, and also behind it is the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Pentacles back here too. So the queens are showing up and showing out during this week in you guys' life, and it's going to be your overall energy, Gemini. So get into it. All right, Six of Cups being in reverse and the Queen of Swords being in the upright position. As you can see, she's delegating. She's already saying, okay, this is what it is that I'm going to take, and this is what it is that I'm not going to take. I'm not going to be putting up with the nonsense. I'm not going to be continuously doing things for other people and it's not being reciprocated back to me. I'm done with that. That's in the past. That's old. We're focusing on what we learned, what got us to this point to set boundaries. And I feel like Gemini, during this week, you're mainly going to be, you know, putting yourself first for some things. I know it's the holidays for a lot of people, you know, and that's fine. But putting yourself first is going to be necessary during this week. You've got three major arcana cards throughout the spread: the Justice card in reverse, the Empress, and the Strength card in reverse. So let's go ahead and get into it. With this Eight of Cups energy, I really feel like you guys are going to be mainly focusing on self. And self in a way where you're not being selfish. You're really focusing on following your true north, finding your purpose, finding out what you really do like in life, what really does make you happy, what really makes you want to be successful in life, you know, finding your true purpose. And with this Eight of Cups energy, this person is actually wandering, trying to find who they are, trying to find their purpose, trying to find what makes sense to them, what resonates with what they're feeling on the inside. And Gemini, I feel like you guys are really going to be tapping into that energy. Why? Because it's like, okay, time's up. We just went through this full moon in Gemini energy. It's time for us to tap in. It's time for us to charge this energy up. Full moon. And the full moon's just looking like, yeah, you know what time it is. All right, so we have the Justice card in reverse as well as the Empress card together, and I'm going to discuss these together because they're both major arcana cards and they're back to back. There's some things that may have happened, you know, the previous week, or, you know, in your life in general that may have felt unlawful to you. Things that you didn't agree with, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't really say anything about it. You weren't trying to step on anybody's toes. You weren't trying to, you know, come back, and you wasn't trying to really argue or pay attention to the things that was going on. But it still made you feel a type of way, with the Justice card being in reverse. And then the Empress card being here, this is really talking about you like self-grooming yourself and doing things for yourself. You guys, Gemini, you may have people in your life who may be like wishy-washy sometimes, and in a sense, let me see if I can get an example in my mind about what I'm trying to say. You may be feeling like there may be one or two particular people in your life that may be wishy-washy, Gemini. They give you shady vibes. An example would be like, say for instance, you guys got a new car last week. You worked your ass off for that car. Please disregard the cursing. We being real. This is Gemini energy, Gemini vibes. I'm a rising Gemini, so we connecting right now. And you may have purchased a new car last week and you worked your ass off for it. And that one person that you really wanted to tell and, you know, would hope they would be excited for you, they was dry. They was dry when you was like, hey, I just purchased a new car, man. I've been waiting for this for like 5 years and I've been able to give me a car. And you said something about it and they was like, oh, congratulations. And it just kind of like shoots you down like, well, you know what I've been through. You know all the anxiety I've been through. You know the sickness that I've been through. Me recovering, trying to build my health back up. Finally making income. Finally being able to level up in life. You know what I've been through and you don't even care? Okay then. But it still bothers you in a sense, because it's like you were that person or people or someone that you love supposedly is supposed to be in your corner. And this week, when Venus is in retrograde in Capricorn, because I'm a Capricorn sun and moon, but this Venus retrograde that's happening on the 19th, you're really going to start realizing who's really for you, Gemini, and who's against you. You're going to be cutting people off, okay? And the Strength card is here in reverse. It's because when you start cutting these people off, the Strength card upright is about love and compassion and being strong. It's in reversal, but I don't see any weakness about it. What I see is no remorse for how you're about to level up in life. The least that person could have done was been happy for you, excited for you, after all you've done for them. A lot of you guys have given your homes to these people, welcomed them into your homes, fed them, clothed them, provided them with clean water. This is a message for somebody, okay? A lot of you guys are, but collectively, a lot of you guys are going to be realizing who's with you and who is against you. Page of Wands energy. A lot of you guys have this entrepreneur mindset, right? Focusing on your goals. You may not be launching a business during this retrograde. You may already have one. You may be planning during this retrograde on how you're going to pop out when this retrograde is over. And this retrograde is from December 19th to January 29th, okay? And I believe the shadow phase is till the 13th of February. So pay attention to that energy, you guys. I want you guys to be planning and paying attention. And I've been telling everybody in the weekly predictions during this Venus retrograde in Capricorn, I want you guys to journal, okay? I want you to journal how people are making you feel. Journal about your finances, okay? Journal about it. You guys do have the Knight of Swords, which is in reverse. And there may be some resentment going on inside of you. A lot of you guys may be resenting that you didn't say or speak your mind like you usually do to this person. It may be eating you up inside. But Spirit is saying it's really not even worth your time. Because like I said, you're not going to have any remorse for about how you're about to level up in life. They're going to wish they were happy for you, genuinely. They're going to wish they had your back, because the next level is really about to be, what that TikTok say? Bing bong. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that part. So we're going to get into the Black Moon astrology cards, you guys, for a message that you guys need to hear from my Gemini. The 5th house, creativity, Leo energy. Yes, yes, we got fire sign energy in this mud. We got the Strength in reverse, okay? That's Leo energy. We got the Queen of Wands here showing up for the fire signs. So let's go ahead and get into this Black Moon astrology, okay? Let's get to number 29. All right. This is 5th house energy, okay? Ruled by Leo. Creativity. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. This is by Pablo Picasso, all right? Be happy. Give yourself the gift of happiness. If the zodiac had a fun house, it would be the 5th house. Pleasure, creativity, and children are all elements of this house. Being ingenious and in the limelight is another element. We find our childlike imaginations through storytelling and fantasy. Playing is very much what the 5th house is all about. That's why this part of the chart also rules over romance, especially the beginning stages. As children, our imaginations know no bounds and we indulge in creative performances. When as adults we dip into this field, we allow our minds and hearts to roam free and produce masterpieces. When the 5th house brings romance, we also enter into a kind of playfulness, a sensual joy that happens inside the playground of adulthood. This card turning up in a reading indicates that you have created or will begin to create something to be proud of. And we talked about this with this Queen of Wands energy, this entrepreneur mindset. Okay? All right. Something that will bring others joy. It may have you on a stage or just an area where adults can let down their hair and become as children, responsive, joyful, and free. You can expect the completion of a project or the accomplishment of a significant goal for which there will be a celebration. You have put hard work into a project and will now see the results. Gifts, parties, gatherings, premieres, galas, or even a wedding may figure in. You could become involved in a school setting with children or mostly young adults. Since the 5th house is the natural house position for the sign Leo, someone close to you, a potential lover, a mate, or the two of you together will make a striking appearance. It's time to go out and be seen. This card may turn up during the time of a budding romance. Perhaps your current relationship will go through a positive transformation, or perhaps there is a new potential mate on the scene. The 5th house is also strongly tied to artistic expression, meaning art of every kind, from painting to drawing to creating stage sets, costuming, writing stage and screenplays, making films, as well as music. If you are a parent, the 5th house stands for your children. It also stands for other offspring, such as grandchildren, and sometimes even the friends of your children. This card turning up can indicate that a younger relative is about to be singled out for special acknowledgement. The Jupiter card appearing next to the 5th house card in a spread points to awards and rewards, while the Saturn card next to the 5th house card could indicate a depression or the slowing up of energy or the feeling of being stuck. If it were the Leo or Neptune card, it would designate creativity and abundance. Okay, I don't see any Capricorn energy in this mud right now. Okay, you got straight fire energy with this Queen of Wands. All right, this is about joy, you guys. This is about laughter. This is about happiness. This is about breaking into your creativity, being successful. And I feel like during this week you're really gonna realize who you can be successful with and who's holding you back. All right, let's go ahead and get into the numerology cards so we can see what you guys should mainly be focusing on during this week for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right, so we have number 74, which is nature. A lot of you guys may need to get out in nature during this time, just enjoying the season that you're in. You guys have karmic completion. You may have some debts that you're needing to pay off. That could be the Justice card in reverse, you know, acknowledging those debts, paying those debts off. And then you guys have number 77, which is spirituality. So focusing on, you know, getting your finances corrected, planning those things out, how you're going to, you know, pay off some debts, getting into nature, you know, tapping into that earth sign energy and into your spirituality. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the Moonology card so we can see what energies are surrounding our Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So we do have the fixed moon energy, what is telling us to hold your vision, okay? And when I see hold your vision, that lets me know that your dreams still are coming through for you. You know what I'm saying? Nothing has stopped. Continue to hold your vision for the success that you want in life, the goals that you set for yourself. You guys also have this full moon in Capricorn that's right here, that's letting us know that the end of a tough cycle is about to approach in your life, Gemini. And you also have a time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Starseed Oracle card so we can see what messages you guys have from Spirit. And I just said it's time for you guys to tap into, you know, the earth sign energy, because you have nature, and boom, Capricorn and Virgo came through for the earth signs. And then we have this earth pulsing energy telling you that this is the pulse of the mother. Slow down, take time in nature. Right up under the nature card. Okay, this earth pulsing card came through. It's really hard for me to do this on this camera because it auto focuses and I don't really know how to work the camera. I'm not that much tech savvy, okay? We also have Earth School, you guys, which is telling us that this is about life lessons. This is about your soul growth, your study, your higher learning. Okay, expanding yourself, expanding your knowledge during this time. We also have Called. This is your soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So for a lot of you guys, Gemini, it's time for you guys to realize that this is the point of your life where it's time to step up, level up. It may be time for you to cut some people out of your life, figuring out what serves you and what does not. Just like I said earlier, you're going to be realizing who's with you and who's against you during this week and the weeks to come, especially during this Venus in Capricorn retrograde, pertaining to your relationships with people, your finances, and the status in this outside world. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. please give this reading a thumbs up. Leave comments down below, you guys. Subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload. And I will see you guys in my next video.